Do y'all get mad like girls smacking y'all girls butt or girls twerking on girls?
Nah, I need that.
There's a lot of niggas who don't like that, bro.
Need that. Nah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Turn it up.
Yeah,
Turn it up.
That's what I agree.
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside. Free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die. Yeah. Get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die. Yeah. If you want smoke, come get it. You on my chain, come get it. Taking the money, run with it. New to this shit, I done did it. Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside. Free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die. Yeah.
Audio good, man. All right, man. Hey, man. Say, man. It's the Got 15 podcast coming back, man. Volume 4. Part who knows, man. It's the Got 15 crew checking in with a special guest to my left. Go ahead and shout yourself out.
Hi, I'm Alexis Lachey. You can follow me on Instagram at Alexis Lachey and subscribe to me on YouTube at Alexis Lachey.
Make sure y'all go check her out and show her some love, man. And Mike, bro, what you got for us today on the Got 15?
You know, it's funny because this is one of the topics I was on the guest forum, but I've been talking to her about people at my work. You know, I've been bringing up people on my job a lot. They love talking about weird shit.
Low key.
Yeah, low key, high key type shit. But they was talking about like dudes that spend too much time with their friends when they have a girlfriend. And you know, y'all two are the relationship one. So do you think that's a problem if you feel like if you spend too much time with your friends, bro?
I mean, you shouldn't spend more time with your friends than your girl. You know.
Do you do that?
No, I don't think so.
So you don't be on the game? You don't be on the game with your friends more than you be
Yeah,
talking
but
to
she
your
right
girlfriend?
there next to me.
So
Does that count?
You count that as quality time?
Yeah.
Does she count that?
Depends on the day.
Depends
You
on her
know,
mood,
if she just
absolutely.
wants to scroll on TikTok on her iPad, we're having an awesome time.
Yes.
We're having an awesome time.
But then if she wants to lay in and cuddle.
Gotta turn that shit off.
You like that, Chan? You
I'm not saying that happens immediately.
I'm not sure I've ever heard Chan be on the game and say, "Yo, bro, like, no." What he'll do is he'll just leave. If he'll just leave and not say nothing, you know, and then be like, "Oh, I got trapped on the game. I'm watching TV. I'm watching Love Island. I'm trapped." You know what I'm saying?
I mean, sometimes, like, you know, your girl puts you in a situation where, you know, like, hey, bro, you got to wrap this game up soon.
Yes,
or
you do.
sometimes you get in a situation where, shit,
You gotta
I
strike
got to
while the
drop
iron
this
hot.
controller right now.
Got to strike while the iron is hot.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying, if I miss this window right here,
It
it
may
ain't
be
gonna
2
be
days.
a good 3 days. Shit gonna be left for
I feel
72
that,
hours
bro.
if I don't get off this shit
I feel
right
that.
now.
What do you think? Do you feel like guys spend too much time with their friends and not enough time with their significant others in our age group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In our age group, like
What?
specifically.
So I guess so. What experience have you had with somebody who is doing that? Because I mean, I don't know. I hear it. Granted, we're a little bit deeper in our relationship, so it's not the same. So I'm curious to see.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just like the city,
Mm-hmm.
like just being in Atlanta, but like I just feel like for a while, like when I was single, every guy that I was like, I don't know, like dealing with, I feel like they were just very like just invested in their homeboys, like more invested, like they were more interested in like furthering their relationships with their homeboys rather than like romantic relationships, and like clearly prioritizing their friendships over like romantic relationships.
And would you say that's a problem overall?
Yes, because like, what is your goal then? You want to spend money, go on trips, do all this stuff with your friends, and you don't want to do it for a girl.
Right.
Like,
I mean, I
that's
think
weird.
from that perspective, I can see that. I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know if it's that they don't want to further something. You know, I feel like, you know, a lot of guys, like, people got trust issues. That's one. So like, you know, all right, shit. Me and my niggas, these niggas have been solid for me for the last 5, 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And this girl might do me like the last one.
The last one.
That's such a bad mindset to have,
is.
though.
I agree.
You're not wrong, but it's a mindset that niggas have.
But I feel like girls don't do that. Like, girls will really like leave their friends for their man.
And I feel like that's
feel
why
like-
y'all just be fucked up crying. Like, I'm not saying like,
I was gonna say
You are
that.
saying
I don't think that's healthy either, though, because I think a lot of women be struggling.
to bounce back, because like once y'all done, you
Yeah.
got nothing
Yeah,
left.
you ain't got no
You
friends.
left all those, you know,
Yep.
female friends you had, and now they got people that they're talking to, so they're not trying to link up with you no more. And now you lost in the sauce. And next thing you
Even
know,
when
it's
you
a
with a boyfriend too, bro. Yeah, it was crazy shit. Even when you with a boyfriend too, like I feel like a lot of girls need that, like, community. Oh, I want girlfriends here and there. And, a lot of the times they did kind of sacrifice that to be in a relationship. And a lot of men are just not willing to do that. Like, look, I want to be with you, but I also want to have, like, my homeboys too. Like, I bought the 5 for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I worked all day.
Right. Right. So would you consider that quality time if, like, your man was on the game and you were just chilling in there with him?
Yeah, somewhat. Like, it depends. Like, if you're just on the game casually and I'm like, I don't know, like watching YouTube or something, yeah. But like, if you're in like a 5v5 and you're like not talking to me and you're ignoring everything I'm saying, like at that point, like, no.
It's very situational. Very situational.
I don't casually game.
Yeah, I don't casually game. That's how I feel.
If I'm on the game,
I am locked in.
I'm locked into the game.
I'm in the party.
So I feel like it's quality time to an extent, but then like if your girl is telling you, hey, we don't spend no quality time together, and you like, but you remember that time I was on the game and you was right next to me?
Yeah,
that wasn't quality. If you say some shit like that, that's no good. But I feel like quality time, you just gotta carve that out however your partner wants you to.
Do y'all count talking on the phone as quality time?
Nah, we just on the phone,
bro. Thank you. I agree with that, bro. Me and my girl have had disagreements on that, bro.
Like FaceTime?
Yes, like. FaceTime is cool, bro, but FaceTime is not.
Count.
It's not the equivalent.
Where's your skin at? I can't even. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
can't even touch you.
Chan, you a nigga that I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like we can't hold hands, we can't cuddle.
Wait,
we can't like. What do you mean?
That just
y'all don't hold hands and cuddle with y'all girl?
But you said, Chan, you a nigga I know. We hold hands.
Oh my god.
It's okay, bro.
Y'all dragged that one. Y'all dragged that one.
Just a little bit.
Am I tweaking?
No, you're not tweaking.
Okay,
I heard it too.
Because I think you peeped it too.
Y'all dragged that one, bro. Y'all dragged that one.
They was looking at me in my eyes and shit. I said, "Nigga,
You got uncomfortable, Chan?
I was very uncomfortable, bro. Because that shit not true.
Your stomach dropped a little bit.
Chill. What the fuck?
Why you get nervous, bro? Why you get nervous, bro?
I don't know what's going on no more.
Oh, okay.
So this is what y'all girls be scared of. Spend too much time with the homeboys.
Exactly.
Start shit like this start happening.
Yeah, weird shit started going on. And that's why you got to have a balance, bro.
But like, luckily, my girl supports all my bromances, though. You know what I'm saying? Like all the like close relationships I have with my guys, man. Like she be like, she appreciates that I have those.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's also, it's a red flag in someone who doesn't have friends, especially a solid group of friends like that. Just why don't you have someone you've been?
Why does nobody like you?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Why can't you hold a relationship with a friend for more than 3 years?
Yeah, like I feel like that can only be acceptable if this person has moved around a lot. Changed high schools, changed college midway. They're new in the area, don't know nobody. But like, if you grew up in the same place for at least 6 years, you should have a solid friend.
Yeah, at least one.
Right. And if not, you might be the problem.
That was a good point. I ain't gonna lie.
I agree.
Like not having friends is a red flag.
Yeah. Because I mean,
you
now
think it's the same for girls? Like if a girl doesn't have friends,
oh, that's even worse. Because now when we start, communicating, all your energy, like all the conversations, you expect that to be from me. I can't do that.
You need a community.
Yeah.
I'm not the television.
No,
you know what I'm saying. I'm not your source of entertainment.
Yeah,
and I think that gets lost sometimes too. Is like a lot of women feel okay. I'm now we're in a relationship. Like, entertain me. like let's go somewhere. Let's do this. I'm like, whoa, I was chilling before you came around. You know what I'm saying? So let me continue to chill. We can also make some changes and go out and have some fun and stuff. But like, I feel like you gotta. It's a balance.
Yeah, you gotta have some friends, bro.
So what's worse, a partner with a lot of friends, like a lot of friends of the same gender, or a partner with no friends of the same gender? Like a lot, as in like they spend a little time with you, you gotta beg for time, or where like they ain't got no friends and all their
that's
time
where you
goes
lost
to
them.
you.
Yeah. We begging for time. That's
I'm not
crazy.
begging you for.
I'm not trying to schedule a meeting with you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck no.
Now, if you're a busy woman, like I would like access to your calendar. That'd be easier though. Like you said that, like if you're super busy and I can just put the time on your calendar, like that would be kind of player though.
But what about like people that have a lot of friends, but like none of their friends like respect you? Like you're trying to get into a relationship with a girl, and all her friends are hoes. Every time she hangs out with them, they're not like hanging out. They're around niggas all the time in bad situations.
No good.
Yeah,
no good.
Or like vice versa with men, Like, because you said your girl, like, respects your romance. It's like, if they weren't respectful of y'all's relationships, would it be the same?
No, it definitely wouldn't. And I couldn't expect her to not, like, trip off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can't be in front of everybody's face all the time. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm trying to think. That's a good scenario because especially in college, like you're gonna be around a lot of people who may not share the exact same values as you.
Yeah.
So it'd be hard to like make somebody not hang out with people just because of that off rip.
I feel like if a girl has like more than 3 hoe friends, that's suspicious.
Yeah.
Like, cause she could have a group of 7 or 8 friends that she hangs out with, especially in college. Right? She might have a group of 7, 8 girls. They
all
rotate
8 of y'all
times.
hoes?
Right, all 8 is crazy. That's all crazy.
Y'all are a herd of hoes, bro.
Exactly.
That's dangerous.
Herd of hoes is crazy.
Stampede of hoes, bro. You can't have that. But like you can have one friend that gets around, yeah, and then you can be trying to help her, you know. But if you're like enabling her, I'm gonna be looking at you like, you think this kind of shit is okay? Like you condone this behavior? Nah. And I feel like, but then I think it's different with guys though, because I feel like women have more influence on their friends. Like,
yeah,
y'all have more conversations
so.
about shit like I could tell this nigga something. He was like, yo, why the fuck you worry about my bitch?
I wouldn't. Yeah.
That's a great point. You know what I'm saying? I'm overly concerned. If you're not concerned, I should not be concerned. You see what I'm saying? Now, I also don't think like you could be a husband, you know what I'm saying, married nigga, and you just around a whole bunch of niggas who cheating on their wives and shit like that. Yeah. Like it's
level.
It's not a good look. It's not a good place to put yourself in. Not a good position to put yourself in, regardless.
Damn. So if your girl didn't like your friends, it'd be over?
I mean, not at this point, but like in the beginning, if that was like a problem, because I know who my friends are. Like I know I'm not around nobody that's not, aligned to how I'm aligned, and that would make me. We have to have a conversation. Like, yo, what it about them is not floating your boat, and then we can kind of go from there. Yeah. But yeah, you can't.
Not finna drop the bros for you.
Like I said, bro. Like I don't know, this nigga changed about 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? It's certain people we done known for a long ass time. Like most of my friends I've known since high school or middle school or elementary school. So it's like I've seen them go through multiple different scenarios, multiple different I don't know, I guess bad things have happened to us, so where we can bond upon that. Like I said, but you talking about a girl that you've been with 5 years. All right, no, that's a whole different kind of conversation than like somebody you just started talking to.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We might have known each other for 15 years now.
Right down there, bro.
That sounds crazy.
Shit, sick, bro. Long ass time, bro.
Damn. Some real brothers.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's y'all be on that weird shit.
Is that what that is?
No. He lost me with the other shit he was saying. I don't know what the fuck he was.
Anyways.
So if you had a problem with one of your guys' friends, like how would you address that?
I would just say exactly what I have a problem with and how you can fix it. So if that's like cutting him off, then like that's what I expect you to do. But I would never say that without like actual like multiple legitimate reasons for like and like how it's making me feel, how it's impacting me.
Okay. So how do you feel about guys with girl best friends?
No.
Wow.
Why not?
I mean, I guess it depends on the situation, but
toxic,
like, no, I don't think so.
It was a quick no. It was like
it was like
toxic
a
no.
It's a fuck
It was a is he crazy type of no?
Do you not believe the relationship can just be completely platonic or like?
I don't think so. Probably just because me personally, any guy that I've ever been friends with, like I found out that they liked me or like it just wasn't
it'd be like
a genuine friendship. So I personally don't believe that like that can be a thing.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that one. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
Why, bro?
Because I think the word platonic, bro, like I think you can
But it's platonic to a certain point until it's not. That's the problem.
That's
like on
that's
both
humans,
ends
though. Like I feel like that's.
I'm just on that side because I know my dad ain't have no female best friends, and my mom ain't have no male best friends.
I was thinking that low key while we were talking though. I was like, my dad definitely. I never saw no other woman that was his best friend.
Yeah, no,
Best friends a lot, but close friend, strong friend, like.
Not even.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever met an adult.
No,
woman
like my for example, like my goddad, right? My goddad was my mom's friend. You see what I'm saying? Like they went in the academy together.
Okay.
Obviously, he's married. My mom was married to my dad. You know, so that's a friend.
But
like,
how often was he around?
He became my godfather.
But
so
how often? That doesn't.
He was often around. I mean, a lot. Like, I mean, I probably see him once a month, once every couple weeks.
See, I feel like I mean,
but they were also coworkers too.
Yeah, they started.
Oh yeah, see that don't
different.
count.
How does that not count?
Because they're coworkers. I mean, you have to be around.
They stopped being coworkers like years, like 20 years ago. I was like they were in the academy together, and then they branched or whatever,
separate ways.
Yeah, and so like when I think of something like that, I'm like, oh yeah, like I know that there's nothing there. Like you can have like, and that's not to say that my mom can't recognize that this guy's attractive or he can't recognize that my mom's attractive while also being married. I feel like that's fair.
Right. Just have to know where to stop.
It's just I think it's a matter of acting on that shit. Like, like now if you over here flirting and sending love, nah, bro. Like I can understand how it could cause some insecurity. Like like I be having to like check myself sometimes. Just be a good guy. Like
I got a question for you.
I trust her.
I got a question for you. Your girl has a gay best friend, right? Mm-hmm. He slaps your girl's ass. How do you feel about that? And say your girl, she's twerking, having a good time, whatever, and she just smacks.
How gay is he?
Very gay, flamboyant.
He's gay enough to be
gay. Gay as fuck, or he just like
he's gay as fuck.
He came with like a fishnet shirt on.
Oh, he can smack it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not joking that much. Like you can't be just smacking my shit. Like, you can't do that. Like if you get carried away, you go, oh, I'm so sorry. He throw some gay shit in there. You like, all right, all right, cool. But like versus if you like a lumberjack looking nigga, you just I smack that shit and then no, I'm gay, bro. Hell nah, we gonna have an issue, bro.
Okay,
so that's a good question.
Do y'all get mad like y'all girls smacking y'all girls butt or girls twerking on girls?
Nah,
like that?
I need that.
There's a lot of niggas who don't like that, bro.
Need that.
Nah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Turn it up.
Yeah,
turn it up.
That's what I agree.
And I hope she think you sexy too.
No, yo, Chan, I say this Chan is my guy, bro. Me and Chan be thinking the same, bro. Like, do you agree that though? Like, you think it's okay for you to be twerking or dancing on other girls while in a relationship?
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
The best way to do it, Chan?
You said what?
But is that better than twerking on you?
Oh no, I meant better than her friends and anybody else that's not me.
Right.
But Chan saying he can't always match the energy, so he needs the girls to match the energy for her, so she. Yeah, Mike, I get that one.
Mike, you may have just put some in my pocket right there.
For real.
I like
sometimes
that line.
I'm in the club. I'm too drunk, or niggas
just
is
chilling,
watching, or this is a business event, but niggas are lit, and I'm still like low key working.
Yeah,
type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So who knows? I might not be able to catch a twerk. So I might not have enough water for the day. Because sometimes real twerks, bro, like when you're catching a real twerk, you have to handle that shit, go whatever direction the twerk is taking you in. Yeah. And if you're not ready for that,
they're not concerned about what you're doing. Like they're not concerned about if your knees are hurting.
Yes.
They're trying to get it and get into it.
If you can't keep up, that's not a good look, bro. It's not a good look. Yeah. And then the gay nigga comes smack your girl ass again. now you gotta fight.
Now like if you coming back and shit, like I don't know, bro.
Yeah, that's a tough situation.
That's a lot, bro. Like I have to know, bro. Like me and bro gotta have to be cool. Like I don't know. I would have to have heard her listening to him talk about niggas or something. Like I gotta know for sure.
Something for sure.
He had to be in the pregame or something.
Because nigga could be bi, bro, or some shit, bro, and he just look gay. You know what I'm saying? Like he just looks like he's only wants this way, but he really wants both ways. Yeah. And now he's like, yo, your girl's bad. So
would you fight him in the club if you felt suspicious?
You can't be fighting gay niggas.
Okay, what about a shove? Like, what would he have to do to get you to that point where you have to like physically put his hand?
I'm gonna speak to him first.
Okay,
and then
respectful.
If you continue to do it, then you're any other nigga at that point.
Okay, that's good.
Another nigga.
Yeah. Like once you disobey the order, you go from like
disobey
woman protected status. Crazy. Yeah, because like for example, right? Like if you have a problem with a girl, right?
Yeah,
you're gonna communicate to this lady, yo, stop that shit or whatever, and that's it. You can't really do much. Once he disrespects that first part, you lose that woman protection that you get from being gay. Like you lose that. Now you're back heterosexual man.
Okay,
so we're fighting.
Got you. I mean, I think that's fair. And I really like how you said you would speak to him first.
Yeah, I mean
that's how you handle conflict.
Yo,
chill. Hey.
Yeah. Now he's like, what you mean? Now we have an issue. Now we have an issue
because you're confused.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like overall, man, just like once again, I feel like we say this all the time, bro. Have communication, bro. Yeah, communicate with your partners, bro. Like communicate with your people, bro. And I think everything will be all right, man. If the gay nigga gonna smack her ass, like just talk to him. Have a conversation with bro. Like, yo, like you got a nigga? You know what I'm saying? Make sure he got a nigga. If he got a nigga, then he can smack it. I think if he out here looking and shit, I don't know. It's a lot of variables.
There's a lot of gray areas.
Yeah, man. You know, but with that being said, it's been the Got 15 podcast, man. We out. Peace.
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide.
Appreciate y'all popping out to the podcast, man. Make sure y'all leave a like. Go ahead and comment something. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss any of our videos, bro.
And make sure you subscribe to our Patreon for exclusive behind-the-scenes videos posted weekly. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TikTok, and I already know we're on YouTube, man. Go check us out everywhere.
Show.